Hi, I'm Eric.
And I'm Jude.
And you're watching The Curtain Call on Hi TV. My name is Eric Heinrichs, and I'm the director of Operation Lanka.
And I'm Jude Peters. I'm the head of production for Wow Media Productions, who actually produced Operation Lanka.
So Eric, why a zombie show?
So with Operation Lanka, we wanted to do something different. And actually I was inspired to do a zombie show because I was watching a Korean zombie show. And then I was walking the streets of Colombo one night and I was like, how cool would it be to see zombies in a Sri Lankan context? How cool would it be to see like something different like that being done in Colombo, being done in something that we're all familiar with in Sri Lanka, but now adding a bit of a dark zombie element to it. That's why we wanted to go with the zombie idea, is because we wanted something very fresh for the Sri Lankan audience, and we thought it would be cool to just put zombies inside of a Sri Lankan context. It was weird
when you introduced that as well. Like you just came and said, okay, this is the story I'm having. Like, who does a zombie story in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, exactly. So Jude approached me and he was like, Wow Media Productions, we want to produce something. We need a story. And so I started coming up with this concoction called Operation Lanka, and then
and there it is.
Yeah, and then we had a baby.
We had a baby. Not together though, but separately.
Separately, wait. An Operation Lanka baby.
So Jude, who is Wow Media Productions?
Well, Wow Media Production is a team of actually very highly creative individuals. You can call us a production company, a production house, but we have a lot of focus in the Western world. We produce content for America and all that. So that is why we kind of always look to up the game a bit than usual, try to find new ways of doing things, you know. And I think that's why even Operation Lanka was, it was done with a very small team, and then Eric was very interested in what we're doing, so that's how Wow Media took part in the whole thing. We got a really dope DOP.
Yes, the DOP Naveen.
Naveen, we have to
give him credit. Yeah, he's phenomenal. There's the way what he can do with all he has, you know, just with his camera, the way he can make something feel so cinematic, it's truly a gift.
Absolutely.
He's extremely talented.
Absolutely.
What was hard about filming in Sri Lanka?
Sasha's phone going off all the time. Behind the scenes.
Probably Anderson cracking jokes all the time.
Anderson cracking jokes all the time. No, but actually, noise was an issue in filming in Sri Lanka because it's very unpredictable. You can't really control your environment in Sri Lanka.
You can't find a calm time. Basically.
You can't find a calm time. There's going to be a dog barking. There's going to be there's going to be an auntie. That sound haunts me. I wake up in the night, hearing it in my head. Or you know, a chunpan going by. So sometimes trying to get that perfect shot when you're like fully in emotion, and then so you just kind of have to learn to navigate that.
How did you pick your actors?
So even when I was writing the Operation Lanka script, as I was putting it together and creating this zombie story, even then itself, I was picturing exactly who I wanted as I was scripting it. So it wasn't even this like, I didn't finish the script and then say, who can fit the role? More so, I wrote the script for the people, and so that whoever's acting in it could really fully embody whatever I had scripted. So.
So you were talking about these people, and you were saying these people will be best for this character.
Yeah. So like as I'm writing, this Aya character, the older brother of Manisha's character, I was picturing Anderson the whole time. I was picturing this very funny, very light-hearted, kind of goofy character, and Anderson was the perfect person to bring it to life. So, yeah.
And the way you introduced him into the show with that whole sequence of him running through, you know, holding his sarong and then doing that slip.
Yes.
That scene was super.
It was an epic scene when he like came sliding in with like this like epic Tamil music going on. I was like, dun 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 dun. It was really, really cool.
Nangi, Amma,
pussycat dealer. We wanted, I was just picturing somebody tough who could also bring a bit of a comedic aspect to it, and Amanda did it perfectly. So.
Where are my kittens?
They took your pants too?
I said, where is my puss?
Hey, yo, man, I didn't take your puss. It was. That's history.
But did you think about Sasha because you had the martial arts thing going on?
Yes,
and all
exactly,
that,
because I knew I wanted a character
Because
who
they were. I mean, it was very easy to film in the sense, you know, rather than choreographing the whole thing and all that.
Exactly. And if you had watched our fight scenes, I look like a spaghetti noodle, but Sasha looks like superb. She did it very well. And even as I was scripting and saying, okay, Sasha knows how to do this stuff, so she'll be perfect for the role. And all the fight scenes, honestly, would not have happened without Sasha and without her coach Tim's phenomenal.
What was your favorite and least favorite scene to work on?
I like the scene where you all did the whole thing in Jaffna. That whole sequence was brilliant. It was like that setup, and then the way you got all people. I mean, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
I know you guys had a hard time doing it as well.
Yeah,
so.
that was hectic. So literally, we booked the 9 o'clock Jaffna bus.
Yeah.
Went overnight, arrived in Jaffna at 4 a.m. and then filmed basically a whole episode with we had like 6 people with us or something. We filmed that whole episode in Jaffna, but it was like actually almost a spiritual experience for all of us, just telling that story, going to the places that we went to, even working with people in Jaffna itself. Everything was happening very last second, but everything fell together, and that scene actually came out very, very powerful. It spoke a lot to people, I think, so.
Despite it all, the love was stronger. They got married, and against all odds, they lived a happy life.
Yeah, and then least favorite scene to work on, probably when I was getting my butt kicked in Moritua on the railroad by Sasha. That was rough because I was in the sun. We were both in the sun, both sweating, and she kept throwing me on the ground on my butt.
How many takes did you have?
A lot. It took a lot. Fight scenes take a lot of energy and time out of you. But we had this like cushion that I was supposed to get thrown onto.
But you always kept missing it.
Yeah, the first one I missed, and I got so many bruises from that fight sequence, so that was a tough one. Ha.
What were some creative solutions you came up with on set?
Probably the blood.
The blood that we used for the zombies and for anything was actually a concoction of guava sunquick mixed with red food coloring. And it looked so much like blood.
Yeah.
It looks really good. It's like goopy and gross and...
And also probably what Naveen was coming up with rigging lights and
very creative. Naveen was very creative in just making the shot look like very cinematic, like I was saying. He could come up with anything and just like, put this here, put this there, put that color light there, just to make it look full. And, yeah.
Your intro was really unique. What made you come up with it?
The intro is, I think, completely Elijah's.
That's Elijah's
baby.
work.
That's Elijah's baby. He actually wanted to have a real chessboard, a cool-looking chessboard, which he couldn't find, and then he had to go and completely do it on 3D. He wanted the chess, what do you call those thingies? And he wanted to have the zombie versus men, having this whole conflict thing going on.
Yeah.
But it really came up well along with the song. You know, Sanka came and did this brilliant title.
The song by Sanka is awesome, and there's a music video for it now. But it's really epic. Yeah. So it all came together and it had a very strong impact.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a season 2?
Hell yeah.
Definitely. Season 2, we're cooking it up. Excited for you guys to see it. It'll be fun.
Hi, I'm Sasha. I play a secret agent on Operation Lanka.
Hi, I'm Manisha Heinrichs and I play Madhu.
Hi, I'm Naomi and I play Riddhi.
What was your favorite scene?
The club scenes. I love the club scenes.
I think my favorite is the club scene as well because there was so much happening at the same time, and the backgrounds and everything was
and we
beautiful.
were all glammed up, ready. It was nice.
So, where are you from?
Margareta Merkaba.
මට ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. What brings you to Sri Lanka?
Isawade.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm here for sightseeing.
I think I liked all the scenes. That I think one of my favorite scenes was getting the cricket gear on. I think that was a cool scene.
And the injection scene as well.
The injection
right?
scene, yeah.
We literally injected her.
Yeah,
water,
so a
though.
muscular. What do you call it? Muscular injection?
Yes, muscular injection.
Yeah. That was painful. I thought it wasn't going to be that painful, but it was very painful. But I think that was like one of my most exciting scenes by far. Yeah.
Who was the funniest of the whole cast?
Me.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think comedic timing just comes very organically to Anderson.
Yes. I was
I think because he doesn't try too hard. Like
yeah,
it just
comes.
happens.
Yeah. And he does this thing.
And then Eric has this thing where like something will happen and his mind will like take it to the next step and he'll say it out loud and he'll be like, oh, what if this happens? And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah.
He changes the script sometimes and I'm like, okay.
Did you like working with the most on the show?
I think for me, I really did like working with Niket. I think he was a great actor on set because I had most of my scenes were with him. But yeah, I think he was a really good person to be around and it was really nice.
Yeah, personally for me it was everyone. But I had a very fan moment was acting with Upeksha Saramali. So I was like, oh, I get to act with a star. So that was like one of those fan moments. So that was one of my favorite moments. Yeah, I'm actually not from Colombo and this is my first time shopping in a place like this. Where are you going? A nightclub. To a nightclub? Wow.
Yeah. For me, I think just more than the main cast, I feel like the extras and everyone else who was involved with the fight scenes, they really helped elevate the scenes in many ways. So I think I prefer. I'd like to add that in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where would you go during a zombie apocalypse?
Eric's house.
Definitely Eric's house.
I'd probably just crash at Eric and Mani's.
That's my biggest, honestly, a zombie apocalypse is like one of my biggest fears. I think I'll just go to the north or maybe to some jungle where nobody is around, no one's there. I'll take everyone with me because everyone's coming to my place now. So I'll take everybody.
Isn't that scarier?
No, yeah, but I'm pretty sure like there are certain forces that have planned like what to do in a military. In a zombie apocalypse. In a zombie apocalypse. They have.
But you don't
You'll
have
leave it up to
people.
the authorities.
I would actually. I'd probably go to Eric and Money's house because.
Why out?
You guys are prepared. You know the script. You know what's gonna happen. I'm sure Eric has done the research. I'm sure he'll know what to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Any guesses as to who is the villain?
Manisha knows, right?
I think it's. I feel it's Eric. Eric created the whole thing. He came to Sri Lanka and did all of it. Maybe he's the one behind everything.
I think it's probably Manusha.
Me?
Yeah.
Or this girl from the Gama? Okay, she created everything. Okay.
I think it's the Keels guy.
The Keels guy. Yes, we never know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. The way he, just everything.
와우로 ටික 고하뱅 එළියට ආවා.
Alright, we're going to move on to the rapid fire questions. You have 15 seconds to answer. Describe the show. One word.
Exciting.
Amazing.
Scary.
Describe your character in one word.
Badass.
Innocent.
Traumatized.
Why did you choose to act in Operation Lanka?
Because of Eric.
I didn't have choice.
I've always wanted to act.
Who do you think will fall in love in the show?
Definitely me, but I think Neo.
I think these two
Yeah.
lovely ladies.
Or maybe Sasha too, we never know.
With a zombie, maybe, you never know.
Yeah.
Which character did you want to be instead of your own?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I wanted to be Ricky.
I wanted to be me. I think I just loved me.
I wanted to be the kitty dealer.
Oh!
Who do you think will die first in the zombie apocalypse?
If Anderson dies,
Yeah.
I quit the show.
Yes. I don't know, maybe me. No.
No, please don't.
No.
I think it's gonna be one of the good characters, personally.
Who do you think the zombie is in episode 1?
Maybe Sasha.
Maybe it's like an Eric clone.
Eric Clone.
Could have been me.
Could have been yeah.
How did you feel about seeing Amanda in his underwear?
Oh my God.
Really quite a lot in there's plenty of shoots. You know, there wasn't much that I hadn't seen in footage.
Yeah, I had a oh my God moment, and I saw all aunties looking at him as well. I was like, oh shoot.
Why do people hate you?
I don't know, colonization?
Not funny.
You're trying to be.
You better not get me killed.
You're gonna get me killed.
Yo, I'm back. I'm Eric, as you know, and this is Anderson. Anderson is a hysterical comedian, actor, whatever you want to call him, and he plays the older brother of Madhu in the show, the Aya, and he really brought it to life. So,
thanks. Can't you have those anyway?
Should keep that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What was your least favorite scene on the show?
Least favorite to act in? I think I already answered that in the production one though, so I'll let you answer.
That was an easy escape for you.
Yeah.
Least favorite scene of mine would be okay. So on the railway track, I had to get up several times and looking for the train time to time, like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
yes, I remember that one. Yeah. You had to
That
keep
one.
getting your, and you had to do this.
Yeah, that one, yes.
Like that.
Yeah.
Nangi.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
that one.
Who was the bossiest on set?
Manisha.
Yeah.
No, it's important because she makes sure that we don't drag the time and just stretch it and do the half a day shoot for full day. I think it's important.
Needed, absolutely needed to have somebody who's bossy on set. Otherwise, with how creative the whole group can be, especially when you have all these amazing actors together, when you have Anderson, Amanda, Niket, Sasha, Naomi, all together, the creativity can sometimes go so overboard that we could spend days without even realizing what has happened. So Manisha kept everything in order.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What was one of the funniest moments for you?
I think the time that I laughed the most was that Malupane ka Malune. That one, when we were in a bed together and he was like sleeping on top of me. And then he had to say that like right into my face, and we laughed so many times just filming that. So that was definitely the funniest for me.
I have a lot. It's really difficult to pick. I think there's a scene where Amanda's. So that one we were trying different styles, and each one was like breaking us into laughter. I think that was the funniest, and some of us got stomach pain after laughing.
Yes,
and then,
laughing so much.
And then you come back to the scenes, and your face, you're trying to be sad, but your eyes are lying. It's smiling. Yeah, because the muscles, everything went up.
I just love the shot of you jumping on Amanda's back. You give him the twister. I don't know if I can say, give him a twister, right? And then jumped on his back, and then the way Amanda screamed as well, he's like, ah! Everyone was shocked. Everybody stopped. Was like, we thought it was you because of the high frequency it came out in. Not that. Yeah. But it was just shocking for that noise to come out of Amanda. So that was a really funny scene. Yeah.
It's your mom.
What? Oh! Hold on. Mangalyam Tantu.
Who would you like to see in season 2?
It'd be really cool. Obviously, everybody that we worked with would love to see them again. But it'd be really cool to see somebody like really well known, like getting like a Ranjan or somebody like that into the show would be really cool. We have this cool idea in our head of how, like, having Ranjan surrounded by girls with a shotgun and he's just like taking out zombies and stuff. Would be really cool.
I never thought about that. I would personally recommend a lot of people that I know of. They are not popular, but their acting skills are really good.
Yeah.
Like I really fall down and laugh. So,
Yeah. And that's a fun part too with maybe if you didn't recognize some of the people on it. Like for instance, Naomi Om Prasadam. She hasn't done stuff that you've seen before, but her acting is phenomenal. When you watch it, it's just like, my goodness, she was like, in my opinion, the best actress on set, the way that she brought out the emotion. So she's right here just going.
I know I've been a little bit weird lately, but you need to know that I've been taken.
Alright, we're going to move on to the rapid fire questions. You have 15 seconds to describe to give an answer. Describe the show in one word.
Fun.
Experiences.
Describe your character in one word.
Protective.
Silly.
Why did you choose to act in Operation Lanka?
I think one word to say. I wrote it, so I have to do it. I don't know. But if there's,
it's mine.
Obligation.
Mine.
Mine.
Who do you think will fall in love?
I mean, definitely you can tell from the trajectory of the Rithi and Vikram character, Niket Naomi, you can
yes.
it feels like something's gonna happen. Yeah.
Which character did you want to be instead of your own?
It would actually be very fun to be a villain. So I was thinking it'd be really fun to be like the villain role. So
you stole my answer. I can try Amanda except the underwear scene. I can't do that.
You can do it great.
No, I don't have a butt. Okay.
Who do you think will die first in the zombie apocalypse?
I don't think anyone would die, but they might transform. Or they might become zombie and get healed. Oh, that's not one word. It's okay.
Oh, do we need one word? Oh.
How do you feel about seeing Amanda in his underwear?
I was like, wow, brave.
I was shocked.
I said brave.
I was shocked when he showed up. Because I said underwear, and I was thinking he was going to come in like boxer briefs.
Yeah, I think he chose it.
He really, but he came in like a, if you can see it now, I mean, we won't show that too long because we don't know how many aunties are watching this, but yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Sankabi. I wrote the title track for Operation Lanka.
Hi, I'm Abzi and I did the rap verse of Rakusa.
What was the inspiration for the lyrics?
Sri Lanka has a lot of Vannam, so I did research on all of that and I came up with my own one. because Eric wanted something very Sri Lankan and very dark. And just Sri Lanka has enough and more inspiration for rap music at the moment, so that was my main focus.
So when Sanka spoke to me about the song, he told me something about reality, the truth, and what's going on around us, the society and everything, and all this dark stuff. And yeah, that's how I popped up with the bars.
What was it like shooting the music video?
Oh, it was so much fun. It was Rio Cinema is an experience, and so is Eric's direction. It was amazing. The whole crew was just on point, and yeah, it was probably the most fun that I've ever had in a shoot.
Oh, it was very fun actually, and that was my first time actually dropping a verse on a series like this, and I think it was a great opportunity.
Agam darshan betimatun flexing cheever and the gonna sadut flexing sali sepa allata gunadam pallata pausihi kara kara pura viping keta hingana.
Did you face any difficulties when working on the music?
Not really. Hibshi, the producer of the track, was just amazing because him and I always get each other's ideas, so I just produced and arranged the song and then sent it to him, and then he did this amazing thing that you can listen to today. And Apsi and I have like really good chemistry together as well, so there's actually no problem. And then Sri Lanka and the world and news provided all the inspiration that I needed to do it.
Apsi, did you find any difficulties when you were working on the music?
Yeah, the writing.
The writing.
Yeah, the writing. Not really. I was really in the mood to write that verse. So yeah, like I just popped up with the bars, I think in about a day.
Are you planning on doing any remixes?
I have a plan on doing a couple of versions, maybe a Tamil version and a Hindi version. And also we have a really cool dubstep idea for the song as well. So yeah, just a lot of this song is so versatile that I think we should give it a couple of more versions to really let people enjoy it.
Will we be seeing you in the show in the future?
I was supposed to be on the show and I got sick, and let's I don't know, let's see if Eric wants to put me in there doing something, maybe yeah, hide my face and make me a zombie. Yeah. Apsi?
I gotta call Eric. Yeah.
How can somebody watch the music video?
Yeah, so music video is on Sanka B on my YouTube channel. It's SANKHAB. You can check it out. It will soon be on all the streaming networks very soon.